Hi guys, my name is Chao Le. I'm from CL Investment Vietnam. We are an investment company from Vietnam trying to provide more valuable, trusted information, content, resources, researches about the investment industry of Vietnam for foreign investors from everywhere in the world. Vietnam recently has been rising to one of the most developing country in the world. There's a lot of opportunities. HSBC, Big Four, Big Corp banks in the world have said Vietnam could be the next Asian tigers. FDI companies had come to Vietnam recently. Top manufacturer in the world already came in. Manufacturer of Apple, Foxconn, Pegatron. We already had Samsung. It's R&D here. Amcor. An opportunity comes in for Vietnam. As the middle country, products been shipped to Vietnam from China, settle here for a bit, and then ship to the United States, to the European countries to get away from the block trade from the US and China. It's not also Vietnam has an opportunity in between where it's currently having a lot of trade block. Also, we are 100 million people population. A lot of them is young people, and it's very active over here. The next 5 to 10 years, Ho Chi Minh City and Hanoi could be the next Singapore, Shanghai, and Hong Kong. So the middle class over here has also been rising very massively recently. Opportunities over here are spread over to all industries, the real estate industry to technology, digital transformation, renewable energy to FMCG, traditional companies. There's a lot of efforts from the government of Vietnam. The prime ministers of Vietnam have been committed very heavily to the ESG. COP26 about Vietnam want to be emission zero before 2050. That's why Vietnam gotten much of the attention from the world recently. A lot of capital loans from the world moving into Vietnam because of that. The Vietnam's government is currently working hard on the ESG plan for Vietnam for the next 5 to 10 years. And for sure, a lot of capital is coming into Vietnam for the next 5 to 10 years, especially in the ESG, sustainable flows of capital to come to Vietnam. The stock market of Vietnam is quite low, the price, to compare to other markets in Asia. The world in a lot of slowdown, developed countries like the United States, the European countries, even Russia, even China, Japan, been slowed down for the last few years after COVID. But Vietnam still thrive. We are still aim the GDP growth for about 6 to 7% every year. Top governments visited Vietnam recently for an opportunity to cooperate. The government of Vietnam is working really hard to open more friendly to FDI, to investment capital from outside to Vietnam. And more than ever before, it's easier to set up a business here in Vietnam. The progress to setting up a company in Vietnam is shortened, easier for it than ever. Vietnamese product been listed onto the markets of the world by the support of Amazon, of Alibaba, and Walmart. Vietnamese product been getting the attention from the world recently a lot. We feel that there will be more stronger when it comes to an opportunity to the economic growth of Vietnam for the next 5 to 10 years, because seeing the energy to work hard on projects of the government of Vietnam, we believe that Vietnam can reach out to be developed countries in a very close future.